Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing off my pumpkin carving party, Halloween party invitation. Is available in my Zazzle shop, and the link to this product is down in the description box below. So let's dive on in. To personalize this design, all that you're going to want to do is click on the big blue Personalize This Design button located on the right-hand side of your screen. It will take you to the personalized page where you can now go ahead and erase the pre-filled text on the left and replace it with your own. Once you are finished personalizing your design, if you'd like to further customize it, you can do so by clicking on the Customize with Design Editor button located underneath that invitation preview. That's going to take you to the designer page where, like I said, you can really begin personalizing your design. So let's say you want to change the background. You don't want it to be dark and spooky. You want it to be light and cheery. Maybe you want to use a beige. Let's click on the background button located on the far left-hand side of your screen. Then we'll select from one of the pre-filled colors, but you can also click the plus sign to get a more custom color. And we're going to select beige. That definitely changes the outlook of the invitation, and I think it really makes it lighter and a lot more playful and fun. We'll do the same exact thing for the back of the invitation, and we'll do that now, even though it's not as necessary because we're going to know what the color is. But we'll click on the color, or like the picture above the word back, and then we'll click on the recently used color of beige. Now we'll click back on the front so that we can begin the rest of the editing process. Let's click on some of the text and change that color from this very light yellow now to a maybe gray color. So we'll click on the text that we want to change, then move over to the right and click on color. Now we're going to select one of the darker grays so that it's still easy to read. For the pumpkin carving, I want it to now be a very dark orange. So we can select orange from up here, and that's going to make it orange, but I want it darker than that. So what we're going to do is click on Custom Color Picker, and then we're going to move the slider down until we find the right color orange for us. And I think that one looks perfect. Once you're done making all of your changes to your invitation, select the green Done button up at the top right-hand side of your screen to go back to the personalized page. From here, you can make any additional changes you might need to make, or go to the Options button located in the middle of your screen up at the top in that menu bar. Now it's going to ask you what type of invitation you want. Do you want it printed? Do you want it printed in an instant download or an instant download? Select that option. If you do printed, you can change things like the corner types, make it rounded, or any of the other options, like a ticket type style, which I think actually looks kind of cute too. And then you can select your paper type. When you're done with that, you want to click on Review at the top so that you can review one final time all of the options that you have selected, making sure that everything is accurate. And then you'll select the quantity at the bottom of that screen on the right for how many invitations that you need. Then click the yellow Add to Cart button. A new pop-up will appear showing that the item was added to your cart, and from here you can begin the checkout process by clicking on View Cart and Checkout. I hope that this tutorial helped with editing your invitation with me. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below and I will get back to you right away. In the meantime, if you wouldn't mind taking a quick second of your time to liking this video or subscribing to my channel, I would truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day.